Hi everyone, this is Caroline with Logan's Crafty Mama. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this tulle wreath. I got this idea off of Pinterest. And I do mine a little different than I've seen some people do theirs. And that's only because I work with tulle a lot. So I've learned a lot about it in the few times that I've been using it. In the few months that I've been using it. So what you're going to need is a styrofoam or some kind of round wreath. You can use, if you want to use the ones with the hay in it, that's fine. You just need a round one. You can also make them with pool noodles. You just need to make sure that they're taped up very well. And mine, I've already ripped it apart, but mine's a Flora Craft foam that I got at Michael's. I had a coupon and it's a 12-inch one. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. 12-inch. There you go. That's what it is. And you're going to need some tulle. I'm using a red tulle and a green tool and a red tulle. And then I might use this with glitter in it. I don't know if you guys can see the glitter. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to use that or not. I'm going to be taking the kids' pictures, and I'm going to be using this as something in their background. And this is the color of their outfits. I learned this trick off of the internet somewhere. You take a piece of cardboard, and my cardboard is 7.5 by 15, I think. Yeah, 15. And I do this because this is what I use when I make Leah's her tutu tulle skirts that you guys see her wear sometimes in her videos. I use this. And I'm not going to be doing it because I already have, well, I don't have enough green cut out, so I might show you with my green. What I do is I take my tulle and the part that's going to roll, you see how it rolls? So I want the tulle underneath right here. And I lay it right there. And then all I do is I lay it flat on the ground. And I put my cardboard over it. And then I just grab the tulle from the other side and I start rolling. And this is all I do. And it works a ton better than having to cut each piece out individually. I used to do that and I measured out each piece and it became a pain in my tail. So that's what I do. And I just do it until I get, you know, however many pieces you think you're going to need. And then I don't have my rubber band with me right now. But I take a rubber band and I'll put it like one here and one at the other end. So that, let me move you down some. Sorry, thought you could see. I put one at this end and one at this end. And that way when I cut it, it doesn't come up. But what I do is I just take my very sharp scissors. I use my Tim Holtz scissors. And I just cut along the edge of my board on both sides. And then when I do that, it gives me, I'm going to show you with red because you can see it better. It gives me a 15-inch piece of tulle. And I'm not having to cut each individual piece out. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get started. What I'm going to do is since I'm going to do a red and green, I don't think I am going to put any more colors in it. Because I want this to be my focal point besides the kids for their pictures, is I'm putting 5 of each color. Even though it doesn't look like it with the green, I am using 5 of each color. Meaning I use 5 red, 5 green, 5 red, 5 green, 5 red, 5 green, like that. So, I think I've already did 5 green. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, so I'm going to do red now. So all I do is I'm going to have to show you this way because I don't have a desk. And this is glue. What I do is I take it the long way and I just, let me do it this way so you guys can actually see it in here. I take it, you know, the long way and I kind of just wad it up and I do it like this and then I just make sure my ends are even. Let me come up a hair for you guys. There we go. Some people do this different. I find working with tulle, I like it better. All I do is I take it like you guys just saw it. Tie it like you're going to tie your shoes. Just tie it in a, you know, like I'm fixing to tie a bow. And then just tie it in a knot again, just like you just did, and it forms a knot. And there you go. And then you're going to be pushing it down, and I'll show you guys in a minute. So I'm going to go ahead and do this 4 more times at least. You just take it, make sure it's even, tie it, and tie it. There's another way to do it. I will show you guys the way. I don't do it this way because I have found out it does come off. You can take it and you take your ribbon, your tool like this, and all you do is you put it like this, and then you take your hands, and I don't have enough tool to do it that way, but you put your tool through here and it forms like that. If you make tutus, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I've had issues when I've tried it with this. It came off after a while. And I have kids. If you don't have anybody messing with it, it might work for you. But since I do have children that like to play with mommy's stuff, I'm not going to do it. This is something else I do. I also take a can of spray starch, like you're going to spray your clothes if you iron. Well, I don't iron. That's what a dryer's for. So I spray my tool, and all I do is, I don't have any with me because I'm actually making corker bows for Leah right now. So I don't have my spray in here, but all I do is I'll spray a little bit on there, but I make sure I do like that before I spray it. And if you spray it like that, it'll stay straight. You know, it doesn't, don't soak it, but just kind of go over it with your spray, and there it is on that side and that side. So, and you just do that with however, if you want to do red, green, black, blue, whatever. If you type on Google Images or on Pinterest, if you just type in Tulle, T-U-L-L-E, Wreath, and you'll see many different ones. But like I said, I chose this one because this is what Leah and Logan's Christmas clothes look like. So, I will show you at the end what it looks like. And this is what it looks like when it's complete for me. Let me see here. Looks like that. It's fully coated, and I'm going to go get my spray starch from my hair bows and fix that. If you're looking at it and you don't like the edge, all you got to do is trim it up with your scissors. But I don't know if I told you guys, but next year I'm doing the Dr. Seuss theme for Christmas. You know, all the wild colors, and this is some of his colors. So the wilder the better. So I'm going to leave it like that. I'm just going to put it behind the kids, like I said, for the pictures. I did have brand new rolls. I got these at Hobby Lobby. Let me tell you what they were, because I don't remember. They were 25 yards of it, and this was the emerald green, and then the other one was just red. These were the full brand new open packs. I used both of those in red and green. They're completely empty now. This is all that's left of the green now. And this is all that's left of the red. So I would go ahead, and on the safe side, if you get a 12-inch round one like I did and you tie them in knots and you're only doing 2 colors, I recommend getting 2 rolls at least of, if you're going to get to 25 yards. There are some parts, like this was the very last piece I just did. I could actually push this together and squeeze another green, but I wanted it to where it, there was no full thick red green. I wanted it red green all the way around it. So that's how mine turned out. And I'm going to put Leah in some white bloomers with red ruffles on the butt and her socks. So she'll blend in with this. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. If you have any questions, you can take a piece of ribbon, and this is not ribbon, but I'll show you what I'm talking about. You can tie a piece of ribbon around it so you can hang it from wherever. I have seen people that take like these things, which this was my whole intentions, to take these and go all the way around it, but I don't have any white tulle. This is all I had, so I was actually going to make Leah a tutu with this, but I ended up using it for something else. So I'm not going to put anything on this. If I do anything, I'm going to hang a few little bitty red and green ornaments from it for pictures, but that's it. So if you have any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye.